What is up, guys? JaretCampisi back with another episode of the Carbon V4 series, where we take a beautiful brand new Panigale V4 S model, make it one of the lightest, fastest in the entire world, and then we give it away when we're done. If you would like to support and be entered to win this beautiful bike, check out the first link in the description below. We've only got a few episodes left on this build. The bike will be officially completed by the end of October, and we'll be choosing a winner the first week of November. So if you want to win this bad boy, now is the time to get signed up. Again, check out the Patreon page. It's the first link in the description below. Today we're going to be heading over to our local Ducati dealer, Koups Ducati. We're going to be installing some blacked out triple tree and clip-ons, continue to make this bike beautiful and one of a kind, and I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Alright, so we got the bike up on the stand. As I mentioned, today we're going to be replacing the stock triple tree and clip-ons with brand new triple tree and clip-ons. One from CNC Racing, right here. We wanted to get the one from Ducati, but unfortunately they weren't available just yet. So I went ahead and snagged one from CNC Racing. It looks absolutely phenomenal. I love that V4 that they put on there. And then we also have clip-ons from Ducati that are all blacked out. So we're gonna continue blacking out this bad boy so that there's no more silver, and it's gonna look phenomenal. It's gonna be, you know, a little bit of work here, but Jeff's gonna take care of us as always, so stay tuned. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is remove the stock triple tree. In order to do that, we have to take off some parts here. I'm gonna take off this carbon part here, and then the ignition cover, and he's gonna start taking apart one of the bar ends there, and hopefully we can get that triple tree off. Alright, so we got the tank cover off. I realized if I just loosened that ignition cover enough, we can pull the triple tree off, and Jeff is just basically pulling everything off of the clip-on there. Alright, starting on the left-hand controls here. Gonna go ahead and loosen these up and see if we can slide them off. We realized the wires aren't actually long enough to slide them straight off, so, oh god, don't fall over on us, Jeff.
I almost ate it.
He hasn't been drinking, I promise. We're gonna slide the triple tree off first, and then we'll be able to get all the stuff off the clip-ons and then remove those. So removing the Öhlins electronic suspension. It's the little clamp in there. That's what controls all the suspension settings. That's why you can do it dynamically.
Rebound, compression, all that good stuff.
Yep, it's freaking cool. So that's how they come out. I've never seen the inside of one of those. Now you know what it looks like. And then in order to get the triple tree off, there's a little bolt right there. You just unscrew that bad boy, and there's two on the each side, one on each side, sorry. So 3 total, and then once it's loose, it slides right off. Alright, so we had to loosen up the clip-ons there, see if we can break this bitch free. Jeff, go ahead, work your magic.
So I can grab it a little bit better.
There she is. And off she comes. Beautiful. So there's your new bike. We're just gonna leave this off for weight savings.
Bluetooth handlebars. Yeah.
So while this is off, 650 and I were actually complaining about all the extra grease they left over from Italy. As much as I love Italians, I don't love your grease. Alright, got that grease all cleaned up. Next thing we're gonna do is slide off the clip-on. Just like that. Boom. Now we can clean everything off of that bad boy, swap it over to the black one. That's a very phallic object you're holding there, Jeff. So with the aftermarket clip-ons, they're not exactly the same as stock. So we're just kind of deciding where we want them. I kind of like that setup right there. A little tiny bit closer, and then it kicks out right to where they pretty much were before, so I like that. Alright, so the next step is starting to put the controllers back onto the right clip-on here, and then we can start to line it up and see what it looks like. Sliding it down on there. God, I love how good the black looks against everything. Just black everything out. Look at that. Instead of seeing silver in between, it looks so good. Fuck yeah. So, see these holes here on the stock ones? The aftermarket clip-ons did not come with any holes, so we need to mark those mainly, I believe, so that you can have some play on where you put them. So right now he's gonna kind of mark where all those are gonna be, and then we're gonna drill all those holes, and then we can install everything. All right, drilling holes in the clip-on. This is the time-consuming stuff right here. Check this out. What is that called, Jeff?
Spring-loaded center punch.
Start the hole so he knows where to.
Little dimples so the drill bit doesn't walk
It's really
around.
cool. And he actually laid the tape on the other one to mark the holes, and then transferred it over to this one so they're perfectly stock. Nice work, sir. Well done,
I'm
sir.
sweaty as hell right now.
And second hole going in, just like that. All right, so we got all the holes located and drilled, and now we're ready to start swapping parts on. So, just slowly lining things back up, putting things back together, and it's a little tedious and boring, so I'll just snap right to when it's finished. All right, drilling the holes for the left-hand side clip-on. There's just 2 on this one, and should be a little bit quicker, and we'll get this bad boy on. All right, so we got everything drilled for this side. He's gonna start sliding on the stock parts here, and then we can get the left clip-on installed, and then the parts will just start falling together here, and we should be getting pretty close. All right, sliding that black triple tree on. A lot of work just for a different color triple tree. How about it, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
Oh. It's gonna be worth it though, because this is something you look at every day for whoever the owner is, whatever the new owner is, I should say. So it's gonna look really good. Replugging in the smart suspension, just like that. I love the blue with the black. It looks so freaking awesome. And then everything's not finalized yet, but you start to get the idea how beautiful that looks. We're gonna pull it off the lift so we can move it around, make sure that everything works properly, and then we'll make adjustments from there. I'll just do it to my liking, and then that's how we'll leave it. So there you go, guys. There's the finished product. Looks absolutely stunning. Jeff did a great job. And oh man, I love it. They are a tiny bit wider than the stock ones, which is pretty cool because I like the wide bars. But again, they're fully adjustable. I sat on the bike, adjusted them how it felt good for me. But again, the new owner can do whatever they want with them. They can move them all around. That's the beauty of aftermarket parts. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go snap some pictures and then ride this bitch home. And I'll see you guys on the bike. As you can see, the triple tree and the clip-ons are installed. They look absolutely phenomenal. They also reset the first service light, so now the oil light's off, and everything is perfect and good to go. So shout out to Koups Ducati, and specifically Jeff and Ben for helping us out. Again, family owned. If you guys are local in the Harrisburg area, definitely check them out. Show them some love. They have some really good deals right now. And yeah, I'm gonna take this bad boy home. That's gonna conclude this episode of the Carbon V4 series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you want to be entered to win this motorcycle support and make these series possible, head on over to the Patreon page. It's always the first link in the description below. If you want any of the parts that we installed in the episode, check out the first link in this, or check out the other link, Manny Moto Million. And yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one.